Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Now, wow, Nigerians, wonders they say will never end. And like the adage and the proverb that normally goes to say, change is the only constant thing in life and in nature. You will be surprised when you hear the topic of our news today. Let's go. Atiku Abubakar makes a U-turn, says Buhari is the best president ever. Can you believe that? This is one of the worst critics of Buhari administration and the person of Buhari himself, to mention but a few. Let's go to the news. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has commended President Muhammadu Buhari's led administration for following advice to reduce the price of fuel to 20 naira when it come out. Now be advice, Abi. There is fuel scarcity, no fuel for anywhere. Recall that it was reported yesterday that the former presidential candidate advised President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to consider reducing the fuel pump to reduce the fuel pump price. He also advised that stamp duty on all types of accounts be temporarily suspended. On Wednesday, the federal government announced reduction of pump price of fuel from 145 to 125, 20 naira people. He moved that he led the commendation for the administration. In reaction to the development, Atiku commended President Muhammadu Buhari and his cabinet members, the Kaaba, concerning the threat of COVID-19. He also commended President Muhammadu Buhari for placing ban on some countries. I commend the federal government for yielding to our call by putting a place in policy for restriction of travelers from countries with high coronavirus cases. I call on Nigerians to adhere strictly to personal hygiene and social distancing. Government of Nigeria is restricting entering into the country from traveling countries like China, Italy, Iran, South Korea, Spain, Japan, France, Germany, United Kingdom, United States of America, Norway, Netherlands, and Switzerland. Atiku has gone ahead to also commend the person of Buhari, how far he has done. Nigerians, oh, hey, now wow, Buhari wey dey tell before even move. When he be like saying na slowly meant, not dey answer the matter. Buhari wey dey anyway, we are hearing now that Atiku said he was the one that recommended to Buhari that he should reduce the price of fuel for Nigerians, and that he's the one that also recommended that they should restrict people coming from countries with high rate of, that have been said about coronavirus, and that Buhari yielded to the call. So therefore, he's the best president. No wonder Aisha Buhari sent a message, say, Your Excellency. He sent a message yesterday. Don't they? See, Nigerians, I always say it and I will say it again. Don't get deceived. Don't get it twisted. That you are there and you are following a politician, hook, like, and center. You will just see, you will just kill yourself for nothing. I'm telling you, these people, they know how they meet, they talk, and they resolve issue. Why you are making enemies, deceiving you, not following, not taking care of your brothers and sisters, you fighting, behaving as a thug, allowing them to use you. My people, I tell you sincerely, these people know how to resolve their issue. Now, only for paper or for news, yesterday they fight too. They say they meet for party and you go surprise where they go greet. Now you they kill yourself, they worry yourself. I tell you sincerely, see, Nigerians, please don't play gullible to these people and don't be used as their tool. They know exactly what they are doing. They are friends, so now you they deceive. They are very good friends. They meet, they discuss, they know exactly what. See, don't get it twisted. These people, they be one and the same people. They be see, are the same 10 and 10 pence. Now the same 10 and 10 pence, I dey tell you, now the same people. So you can't dey say, you can't dey fight. You can't tell people say, no, 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 no. This person or this person or this. You can't dey kill yourself or you dey worry yourself for nothing. I tell you sincerely, you are seriously troubling yourself for nothing. Because these people, they are birds of a feather and they flock together. I tell you sincerely, they flock together. They know what they are doing. If you say you want to kill somebody else because of them, I feel for you. And I really, I'm not sympathize with you at all because you don't know what you they do. By the time you know what you they do, water don't pass, Gary. They know exactly what they do. So don't allow them to use you at all. Don't allow them use you at all for anything. They know what they do. They be friends. They meet for party. They invite each other to each other and picking marriage and everything. Nigerians, election they come again. Some states are already carrying out elections because they didn't carry it out on time, or probably there was a court injunction. So when that person administration started was when 4 years from then is when the next election will be conducted. States like Ondo, Edo, others might not have reached election globalitarian year, but for them, because of the peculiarity for that of Edo State, I'll just give a little analysis. When Edo State election was conducted in the time of Oshomole, the PDP candidate was declared the winner. However, the issue was taken to the court, and it was INEC that declared the PDP candidate the winner. But courts now affirm and confirm that it was Oshomole due to the evidence they said they had with them. So Oshomole was later considered the winner. So when Oshomole started, it was already like a year or two into the political year. So that's when the Ondo State governorship calendar starts. So from Oshomole, from there to his two tenure, and then you could see that he's no longer tallying with other states who had a free fair election. Take for instance as well again the person that like Bayelsa State. Bayelsa State, the person right there now has started his tenure this 2020. The next election for Bayelsa State will be 2024. That will be by the time he's done with his first tenure and wants to go for either second tenure or whatever. So that's the way it stands. So my people, you not deceive yourself. Those people, they be friends. They know exactly what they do. You hear them. They talk. You hear. What do they call him? Abubakar. He say, is Abubakar, Atiku Abubakar say, you know the best. Nigerians, not the best, not the best. Because you tell him one word. I mean, you only stated the obvious. It was only right that he does it. And guess what? The cabal don't think it's your word. This guy has people that are working with him because, like it's been alleged, he's not even the one making the decisions. So the cabal would have looked at it and say, you know what? You are saying you made a recommendation. Let's start from where the recommendation started from. Was it not because the price of fear, generally the price of fear in the fuel market is down, and it only makes sense that it reduces the price of fear back at home? You know, is it not because of these issues that they reduced it? Why do you feel that your recommendation was a big part to why he reduced the price of fare? And even if he reduced it, what did he reduce and 20 naira? He reached to buy bread. I mean a coke. Let's face it, let's face the reality now. If you buy coke with 20 naira, I mean you don't know the price of things for markets. How much do they sell fish? How much do they sell? I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. Now 20 naira is supposed to come out. We're talking about countries paying their citizens to stay at home because of this COVID-19 issues, and you are telling me he removed 20 naira and at the best. You see Nigerians. That's what they do before you go in and they do the camp. Before you go in and they do the camp. I mean, because they talk about the minimum educational requirements for anybody who won't go for such posts. So you feel say you need may they revisit the matter. I mean, what you they think. See, Buhari, you not get your face, you not get your time. I mean, you stand, may you talk the truth to Nigerians. You na person say also contest for election. Be honest, so that Nigerians not go bash you. And as a matter of fact, we don't want all these ODs with the recycle seats. We're looking for fresh, new, innovative ideas from young people that will move Nigeria forward, not a recycling of the same people over and over and over again. It's time to put a stop to this and move on. It's time for us to move on and make Nigeria better and stop going through this cycle of the same people since 1960. We deserve some freshness in our education, in our political arena. Thanks everyone for listening. I want to say a big thank you. You've been a big part of my day. Thanks for listening. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless. Bye.